Migrants who have been detained at the Canada Border Services Agency's Immigration Monitoring Centre, that's in Laval, Quebec, they have launched a hunger strike claiming they're at higher risk for contracting COVID-19. They want to be released. Now, Jane Turnbull is with us from Montreal. This is an interesting story because something similar happening at a detention facility in Ontario, which I'll bring in after. But Jay, tell us about the Quebec situation.
Well, Heather, as you know, a lot of refugee claimants are crossing the border at Roxham Road in Quebec, about an hour or so south of here. And once they're detained, we bring them to the detention center in Laval, which is just north of Montreal. Now, that's a detention center. These people are coming from, obviously they're crossing a border. They're coming from all sorts of different countries. A lot of them in there right now are from the African continent. There are a lot that came through France as well. So they're transported there, and then they're in a sort of a common room with everyone there. They're sharing cafeteria space. They're sharing rooms. So there's a real worry there from the migrants inside about the spread of COVID-19. So they are on. They started with 30 of them on a hunger strike. That number is now dwindled down to 8. They haven't eaten though in at least 2 days. They say if things don't change, they're going to also stop drinking water. And what they want is they want to be released pending their refugee hearings. They wanted to basically put this on pause for the time being. We spoke with one person in there. He says, the CBSA is doing their best. They're trying to spread the beds apart, but still, they're sort of one on top of the other. There's really no room to have any type of proper social distancing there. So there are some real fears. We tried to contact the CBSA. As of yesterday, they had not responded to our request for an interview. But for now, these refugees say they are going to continue their hunger strike. At least 8 of them will until they get some results. Heather.
Okay. Jay, we'll watch that with you to be sure. Thank you, Jay Turnbull in Montreal.